Hello, my friends. Good afternoon or good evening, depending on where you are in the world, because we are worldwide on our live Stephanie's Crafting Corner. Oh, you scared me. I didn't know what you're interrupting me. Hello, my friends. Welcome to another episode of Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where we get together live every Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and I make something. Let's do a couple shout outs before we begin. Let's see. Hi, Brenda and Dawn and Tony on Facebook. Hello. Hi, Mary in New York. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Beatrice. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Quilty. Hello. Hi, Tasha and Bonnie and Gloria. Hello. Hi, Connie. Hi, Sandra, it's Sandra D, but I know you go by Sandy when you sign your cards. Hi, Russ.
Was it
what?
Sandy D? Sandra D?
Sandra D was in the yes. Oh, Grease. Oh, my favorite movie ever. I could watch it every day, but I only like to watch it when it's on TV. I never like to watch the recorded version. I don't understand. I like commercials, I guess. Hi, Arla. Hello. Sandra D always says that we're her favorite reality stars. Isn't that cute? I love that. I think that's sweet. Hi, Pam. Hi, Terry. Hi, Arlette. Hello. Hi, Deborah and Barbara and Jamie and Tasha and Lisa, Bill, Cody. Lisa, Billy, Cody, sorry. Hi, Paulette. Oh, Jeannie got her fold-it yesterday. Yay! Hi, Elba. Hello in North Carolina. Hi, Rosemary. So, big week at the Stamps of Life. Let me just tell you. So, it started off with No Makeup Monday. Easy. Then we had our otter class Tuesday night. Then Wednesday, I had just regular work day, I think. I've just had a lot of meetings this week. It's been weird. And then tonight we have Crafting Corner. Oh, well, last night was release night. Oh, but Stephanie, those of you that are on my texting list. Yesterday I'm sitting at my desk working. I think I was probably in my pajamas still. And 10 a.m. I get a text. And I look at it. And it's like 8 hours early because it said that our flash items were on the website at 10 a.m. the day before.
Ha ha ha.
So everybody started going to the website. And so Stephanie went to the website to try to put those items on the website. But because everybody was on the website, I could not get on my own website. So I literally stand in line just like you guys do when I try to get on the website when it's busy.
And wait.
And let me just tell you, I probably said a bad word or two.
You could feel their pain, right?
I could. I was even worse because I had made a mistake, and I was trying to fix it, and I couldn't fix it, and so got a little crazy. So. Ken's solution, I think, was just say, well, don't worry about it. Do it tonight anyway. And I said, no, I got to make it live. I said it was live. I got to make it live now. Finally got them on the website, those items. So only my texting peeps knew that those items were on the website early, which was really fun. Debbie says, whoops, that's okay. Got my bundle early, right? I know. So you got it early. And the cool thing was, though, only the people that are on the texting list knew about it. I know, kind of cool, huh?
They're like special.
At least yesterday they were. So yes, Lucy bought her bundle, good. Teresa said she loved the class, yay. Daisy Girl said that was fun, surprise being able to get them extra early.
Yeah, some people didn't have to stay up late, so they would probably love it.
Oh, that's true. I know,
so
something for
them,
me to
right?
think about. Something for me to think about. Teresa said she got her bundle early too. Bonnie said that was fun. Sherry just went gold today. Congratulations, Sherry. Woo, gold, yay. Carol said, yay, I got what I wanted. Good. Melissa said, I love being able to shop early. Yes, isn't that nice? Hi, Debbie says, got the bundle early. Sandra D says, you're human. Well, you know what, Sandra D? Sometimes I wonder if I'm even human because I mess up so much. But that's okay. It's all good. I thought it was kind of funny. And then I sent out another text saying, whoops, how embarrassing. And now it's live on the website. So if you missed it before, now you can get it. So it's all good. It's all done. It's all, I think one of the stamp sets is sold out. We do have some of the bundles left. Probably not for long after I show you a couple things. But first, before we even show this, before we even talk, this was our stamp club of the month for February. We released it yesterday, but it's shipped today. Kenny, what time did you get up this morning?
I got up at 2 a.m. I slept in.
Oh, slacker. What a slacker. Oh my goodness. I didn't know you were going to hit that snooze a couple times. So Ken got up at 2 a.m. and did you work out this morning?
No.
No, he did not. Because it started pouring rain here in Southern California. They're calling it the Pineapple Express. Apparently that means something. I don't know. But it just means rain. Lots of rain.
And when it's the first of the month, there's going to be a lot of rain.
Yes,
exactly.
because Ken has to ship.
Any other day in California, no.
Yes, exactly.
It's either card kit day or first of the month.
Yes, absolutely. Rain. It's true. It's true. So Ken got up early, so he got out early so he could hopefully miss some of the rain. And he did miss a little bit of it, which is really good because, hey, woo, right? So this is the newest set, and I'm really excited about this. And in one of these crafting corners this month, I am going to sit down and show you the difference between coloring with colored pencils, tri-blends, the aqua colors, and regular watercolors. I think we're going to get into that too. So I'm going to be able to show you a couple different ways to color this. I'm in love with this set. And those of you, don't worry, those of you that don't like to color, that's why we came out with the solid set. Oh, you can't see it. The solid set. So if you want it, if you're not a color girl or guy, I understand, and you can buy this set to ink those and go right on top. So you're good. Also, so Stamp Club members, those of you that might be new, Stamp Club members got this sent to them automatically this morning. If you're in the stamp and the die hard, meaning you get the same stamps and the dies that match, then you got the dies that match. And the dies are awesome because I did the outside shadow of the wreath. I did the inside shadow of the wreath, so you just have more options. I did the inside of the wreath. Then I gave you a whole bunch of cutouts just for the flowers themselves. So if you want like a flower medley, you just use that one die and it cuts out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Don't quote me, but it looks like 14 little flowers. So you can just like have a whole medley of confetti flowers. And of course they can be glued on top of the stamped images. So it all goes together, right? All goes together. But we also, on our regular release day, this one I think was my favorite, released today officially, this is the horizontal stage card. So it folds flat for mailing, A2 in size, regular A2 in size, and look how stinking, look at that. It's got so many layers. This has 1, 2, 3, 4 layers, and look at how cute those little monkeys are. And let me just tell you guys, I am in love with this stage card. Now, in one of our classes, we had a vertical stage card. This is the same idea, but this is the horizontal, so it's laying flat. Now, I know some of you don't believe me that it's going to fit in a standard envelope. So here's a standard envelope, and watch this. When you fold it, look at that, you guys, it fits in a standard envelope. It really, really does. Would I ever lead you astray? No, I wouldn't.
Never.
So, never. So there's one, there's another one, and I'm going to show, oh my goodness gracious. Here's another one. Look at these cute guys. Look at that. Now, oops, this one's kind of coming apart right there. That's what happens when they've been played with so much around here because we don't treat them very nice sometimes. So then there's that one. Oh, this is a cute one. Look at this one. There we go. Look at that. Now, it comes with the sending hugs, and it also comes with sending love words. So the words sending love and sending hugs, it comes with sending hugs, and it comes with sending love. Oh, this one, sending love. So you're getting those words in there too. So those of you that got it in on the bundle, yay. You could buy this also separately on flash sale as well. Just wanted you to know. Also, really quick, because I want you, oh, here's some samples of my, let's just stay on 2. Here's some samples on the wreath. Isn't that gorgeous? So this is with the inside die, cutting it out. Here's another one with the inside die cutting out. And then really, really quick, I just wanted to show you the fun tilted rectangle. Now, the fun thing about the tilted rectangle, you guys, is all of those words for the wreath, here they are, all those words for the wreath, I am pretty sure every single one fits in there. The keep smiling, you might have to do this way, but you can do this tilted rectangle horizontal or vertical. And I think all will fit in there. I think one you have to tilt this way, but yeah, so those go together with that because you know it's all about going together. Everything goes together.
A couple of questions, Stephanie. Where did the monkeys come from? Do you know what the monkeys in that?
That is our little peep monkey.
Little peep.
That's our little peeps monkey. He's on the website, the stamps and the dies.
And then a question about like a big stamp like the Psalm 23. How would you stamp that? Like when it's a big full stamp?
Yes, you are definitely going to need a secret weapon. So when you have a bigger stamp, the bigger the stamp, the more important the secret weapon is, because you need that extra squish on it, in your sandwich that you're stamping to get a good impression. You have to have a big block, right? You're also going to make sure you do not have any air bubbles. So what you're going to do is you're going to ink it up. You're going to stamp it on scratch paper to make sure you don't have any air bubbles behind your stamp, between your stamp and your block, right? Then once it stamps pretty good, then what you're going to do is stamp it for real on, ink it again, stamp it for real on your secret weapon, and make sure you press on the back of the stamp. A lot of times, and this is the honest truth, you guys, I traveled the world literally teaching classes. I had to write up my bio for somebody the other day, and I'm like, oh yeah, where have I been to teach classes? Well, I've taught classes all across the United States. I've taught in Puerto Rico, the United Kingdom, went on QVC in the UK also. Let's see, Canada, then Australia, South Africa. I think that's it. Yeah, is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all.
That's all you can remember, at least.
That's all I can remember, right? So when we have, let me find a big stamp. I'm trying to find a big stamp really quick.
We do have 4x6 blocks on the Stamps of Life website. If you need a larger block, that would work, right, Stephanie? The 4x6 block.
Yes,
okay.
The stamp set's 4x6.
Yes.
I'm trying to find a stamp. I can't find one. Oh, that's open. Oh, darn. But when I would teach, hang on, this is going to bug me now if I can't find a stamp set. Stamp company without stamps. Okay, here's one. So these are just our skating animals. And a lot of times what would happen is people would, and this is the truth. I think you guys are going to think I'm exaggerating, and I'm being totally honest with you. Hang on, let me use this one. So people would come in, that's not going to work. So people would say, I don't like stamping. And I'd say, why? And they say, because it never turns out right. And I said, I always wanted them to show me how they would stamp, because that's always so important, because then I'm able to give pointers if I can see how they stamp at home. So I'd say, okay, here's a stamp. I want you to stamp your image. So what they would do is they would put the image on their block, right? They'd have it on their block, and then they'd ink it up, and they'd go like this, and they'd stamp and say, see, look, it's not working. It doesn't look good at all.
That's just how they sounded like.
Yeah, actually pretty much. But see how you didn't get the mouth. And I said, okay, slow down. First of all, you need to put ink on the stamp. You need to make sure. Now, I know I'm preaching to the choir back here. I know you guys all know this. But you need to make sure there's ink on the entire stamp, right? So spend an extra second making sure, then look. Oh, he's nice and covered. He looks great. Then when you press down, and this is for your big stamps especially, when you press down, press on the back of the stamp. Don't move your hand. Don't wiggle. Don't do anything like that. Just press on the back and then lift up. And you're going to get the perfect, look at the difference. You're going to get the perfect impression every single time. You just need to make sure you don't wiggle. So don't do this. Don't go like this, and because people would love to rock it like this. No, don't do that. You're going to get fuzz if you do that. See how it's blurry? It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but it's very blurry. You don't want that. You just want to put it straight down, press on the back so it can get direct contact, and then lift up, and then you're good. And then you are good. Question, can you show how the rectangle cuts? Yes, I can show how the rectangle cuts. So that is how you're going to do your bigger stamp on the, was it Psalm 23? Is that what we did?
Yes. I did see one more question before you do the rectangle, also about lining up the solids with the wreath. Is that pretty easy to do? Is it a pretty rigid stamp, or?
It's very easy for me because I do it all the time. Let me, you know what, Ken? I'm going to need another stamp set. I only have this one. I don't know why I don't have any samples. But let's do it. Let's do it really quick. So you will need a bigger block because this stamp is a good size. This stamp, you guys, oh, you know what? I had to borrow my ruler. You know what I did today, Kenny? I went on Amazon. Let me put this on my block. I needed a paper ruler. you know, because under my plastic on my desk, I needed a paper ruler so I can measure stuff, and they don't sell those on Amazon. But I just made a photocopy of a regular ruler, and now I have it.
You'll never be without.
I will never be without. Rule number 1. Look at this, you guys. Whoa, it was a circle. Now I'm making it an oval. Now I'm stretching it. Now I'm doing all this weird stuff with it. When you put this on your block, think for just a second. It needs to be a real shape. So literally, hang on, let me get a piece of cardstock. Oh, you don't like white. Hang on.
White's okay right now.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. So literally, I want you to lay it face down.
Is that white?
This is pink.
I know.
Goob.
I said white's okay.
After I grabbed the pink, you said that.
Oh.
So you're going to let it be the way it wants to be, okay? And then you're going to just grab it like that. Ready to go. Now, a lot of times people like to do this, and they'll put it on there. Well, now it's not a circle anymore, you guys, and it's not going to match the dies. Now, if you want it to be an oval and you don't want the dice to match, great. That would look really cool. But if you want the dice to match, I want you to lay it down, make sure it's free, and then you're going to press your stamp on it, and now it's ready to stamp. So let's get, now I'll get the white. Let's go ahead and stamp this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to ink this up. And again, we're going to really check it. Now on the bigger ones, you'll notice that I do the ink pad upside down so I can really see what I'm doing. I'm getting lots of nice and inky on there. Now, normally I would do this on scratch first, but because I'm here. Now, I'm going to lay this down and I'm going to press on the back of the stamp. I'm not moving anything. I'm just pressing on the back of the stamp to make sure it gets pressure, and then I'm lifting up. Ta-da! So there is my wreath. Now, the kicker of it is I wasn't paying attention which direction I was going, so we're going to have to look at this a little. Now, I'm going to put that back. And then now we're going to get out a smaller block. Smaller stamps get smaller blocks. And we are going to, I had a cute little one. Where was that cute little one? Oh, here's a cute little one. Kenny has these cute little circle ones. He likes the circle ones. See how cute it is? It's a little circle. Well, it's not a real circle, but. So what we're going to, now, when I designed these, they go more or less in the order that it is on the sheet. So if you had your stamp the right way, like, oh, did I really almost do that the right way? Oh, I did. Oh, I'm a genius. So what you're going to do is you're going to say, okay, this flower goes to that one. This flower goes to that one. This one goes to that one. So put them back where they go. That way you have a better chance of lining them all up, right? So I am going to grab, let's do the one that'll really be obvious. So let's grab this one. Now we're going to get another piece of another ink pad. Let's get yellow. Ooh, candy. Let's do a candy too. So we're going to do this a couple times so everybody can see, okay? So the first one we're going to do, here's my inked stamp. Let's grab candy. And I'm going to ink this now because I really don't want to mess this up. I really want to test these stamps ahead of time, and that's good, right? So now I'm going to ink it up. I know it goes to, which one did I pick? Hang on. Trying to talk and think at the same time. So it's actually this one down here. And what I'm going to do, and my head is going to get in the way, and I apologize ahead of time that you're going to see gray hairs. But what you're going to do, hang on, let me see how far I can get. Yeah, there you go. You are going to layer right on top. And I literally want you to be right over it, okay? I can't go right over it because then you would only see my hair. But I am going to lay it right there and press. Ta-da! And I didn't even, look, I wasn't even able to get that close, but look how perfect that is. So that's the pink. Let's grab another one. Tell me if there's any questions about those,
okay.
Baby. Let's do the pointy down at the bottom. Now, if you wanted to do your wreath like in, you know, a different color, absolutely go right ahead. I'm just using our regular dye inks for this. Whoops. Oh, that's cute. And so we're going to ink this, and this is the one down at the bottom. So I'm just going to look at the, make sure your flower lines up. Hang on. I'm trying to line it up. That doesn't line it up. Hang on. I just had the right, there it is. And so I'm going to line it up. My head's actually not in your way too much. I'm going to line that up, and then I'm going to press. Ta-da! Look how cute that is. Let's do one more. Now I'm just going to play all night. Now I'm like, let's do this one on the side.
So on the solids, wreath, it's not one big stamp, right? It's a bunch of
Right,
multiple
they're
little
all
stamps.
separate. So
Okay.
all the flowers on the solid are separate because you don't want a whole wreath of purple flowers. You want them to be other colors, right? And so they're all separate, and that way you have more options. It's all about the options, right? The only difference, and I'll show you, but the only difference is the babies. So hang on. So there's the green, and I'm going to kind of move that around. I think it goes this way. I'm pretty sure it goes this way. I wish I could get my head in the way. There we go. There we go. That one's a little off because I wish I could get in my way. Now, so that is how you do those solids, right? Now, what you also can do is on the babies, you see all the little tiny baby flowers. Look at those babies. There's no way in the world you could stamp that whole thing, right? So what I did was I did one big stamp of half of it. So you're just going to let this be itself, right? Let it be itself. Then you're going to come in and grab it. Now I can ink it. Let's ink it a different color so you can see. Oh, blue. We're going to do blue leaves just so you can see. So now I'm going to gently ink it. And this also has dots on it too, you guys. So this is like serious. And I'm not going to double stamp. I'm not going to check it. But we're going to go like this. I have 2 dots down here that I'm really going to focus on, and then focus on the up at the top. And then press. Ta-da! The crowd goes wild. There we go. So that is how you do. So the little tiny babies are in 2 stamps. One here and then one here. That was the easiest. Also, that allowed me to get all of them on one sheet because I was not going to charge you for a double sheet, right? That'd be horrible. And you also get Hello, My Friend on the inside of this one.
You see Debbie's question there?
Can you cut the wreath and the shadow with the center cut out so we can see how that works? Sure, absolutely. So let me close that up. I know, and I appreciate you guys asking these questions because sometimes I know how to do it in my head and I forget. There's lots of people that don't live in here, which is good for all of you. It's good that you don't have to live in my head.
And that's how we learn, right?
And that's how we learn also, right? Yes. So I love questions.
It doesn't hurt to
So
ask.
now what we're going to do is let's get the dies. And I'm just questioning my life on how come I don't have any of these out. So we're going to open this one up. And so what I did is I took the shadow die and made it separate. So we're going to line this up. And yes, it's going to take, oh, that was fast. Look at that. So really how to line this up the fastest is I always try to make something stick out a little bit more than normal. So like on each flower, you'll see where there's a little bigger of an opening than normal on the other ones. That's going to help you line up your solid stamps. But on this wreath, you'll notice this big little piece, that's funny, sticking out a little bit more. Guess what, you guys? That goes right to the top, to that big flower that's sticking out. So you'll kind of get a little bit better of an idea. So if I wanted to cut, and you know what? I'll just cut it out just like this so you can see. So if we just wanted to do this shadow, we would lay this down and let's go ahead and just die cut this so you can see the difference. And we're going to lay that down. Let's run it over here to the machine. So now we have just the shadow, like a normal stamp, just the shadow is going to be cut out, right? Look at what we have. So we have just the shadow. And, you know, that's great, right? Oh, law, that's great, that's great. That's how a normal die is. But wouldn't it be better if you did this instead? Let me find my one that sticks out. See, there's my one that sticks out. So that should go right about, this one might not be as much like that one was because it was the inside. It's harder to do on the inside. So this one you're going to spend an extra second, and I'll probably spend an extra more than that second. Oh, where's that one? Okay, there it is. Let's see. No, that one didn't work. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. So this one's going to take you an extra second. So when you put it back on the, oh, there it is. When you put it back on the paper, kind of like I saw that little indent, so I knew that one. Okay, so now let's get so you could do these at the exact same time. If you knew you wanted it die cut out, you could have done that at the exact same time, both dies. You just would have taken it like this and run it through, right? But I wanted to show you both ways so you can see. So now we're running this one through. And look at this. Peel that up. Peel that up. There we go. There's our pretty wreath. So you have options. Now, how fun would it be to die cut this weird, ugly shape? It looks like nothing, right? How fun would it be to die cut this out of a different color and put that right on the inside and stamp it? So there you go. There you go. Will the baby onesie work under the new overall fold it? Baby onesie. Do we have a onesie fold it? We do. It will.
You do.
It will. It will. I don't have one done, but it will. So that is the wreath. And then, of course, you get like the inside die. You'll get a whole bunch of other flower dies and a whole bunch like that. So somebody's going to work.
Don't forget, we got sidetracked. Don't forget about that rectangle, Stephanie.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. So now let's grab the rectangle. And the rectangle is one die, you guys. It's one big die. And I highly recommend you use adhesive on the back. So you know what? I was doing this the other day. I'm into this black foil all of a sudden. I was planning on using it later, but we'll use it right now. So I'm going to use my adhesive sheets and flip that over. I'm going to peel this up and put this on the back, right? Because this goes on the back. So now this whole entire thing is a sticker, right? I'm going to lay this down and I'm going to run this through my die cut machine. I'm going to run it a little bit at an angle so it gets a better cut, right? I'm not going to do this perfectly straight through the machine. And I'm going to run this through. If it's straight, hang on. There we go. Now the cool thing about this, you guys, is it's also stitched. So not only, let's keep this. So not only do we have cute, just regular rectangle. Save that in your in your special. Here, hang on, let me grab mine. Where is it? Black, come on, black. Seriously, how come black's not right there? Oh, here it is. So here's my black folder with my scraps that have adhesive on the back. On this, for example, I would do this and throw this away and put this in there. Because those are the good scraps, right? Now watch this. So these are just the trashes. And what we have is our stitched rectangle. Now, what does it look like on a card? Let's grab a card. Here's one. Let's grab a card base. There it is. And I'm going to peel this up. So it has a stitch line on all the rectangles. And we're going to peel this up. Maybe. Never works well on camera. And we're just going to peel that up. Peel that up. There we go. And now, there's no wrong way to do this. You could do it that way or this way. Pretty much about the same, I think. And we're going to lay this down right in the center of our card. A little crooked. There we go. Now, remember about the back of the cardstock. We want to burnish that in a little bit so it can actually touch the cardstock. Give it a fighting chance to touch the cardstock, okay? So just burnish it down a little, and there you go. Now, again, we could add our words. Here, let's do hello, friend. Hello, my friend would fit right there perfectly, which looks awesome. So that is the tilted rectangle. Tilted rectangle. And that is on flash sale right now, you guys, while supplies last or until tomorrow morning when Stephanie remembers to turn it off. So you said you were going to say something.
I was going to say, when you wake up.
It's usually after I wake up for a while because I forget. Half the time I forget, which is good. I mean, it's not bad for anyone. But okay, now let's make something for real. I was actually planning on using this background, so we're going to peel that up. So that was the tilted rectangle. And it's really sexy with that black foil. We're going to save that over there just in case. So what I want to do is a couple things. Number one, I'm going to use, this is also on flash sale still, that abstract floral background die. I believe this is the one that I just want. I haven't gotten to play with this one very much. And so what I want to do with this one, and why mine still has tape on the back, what I'm going to do with this one is two different things. Number one, and I think one of our design team members might have done this, but I'm going to do it. So I have some cardstock, white cardstock, enough for my die. Let's get some scratch underneath me. You're kind of blowing my mind now that I can use white. It's like kind of throwing me off a little, Ken. What'd you do? Fix the...
I don't know. It's just been showing up pretty good lately. So
oh, well, that's fantastic.
Now it probably won't.
Now it won't because it's all white, but whatever.
Yeah.
I'm going to get our regular brushes out. And I'm going to get my inks out. These, the 8 drawers should be back in black only. Should be back in stock, hopefully by the end of February. We're trying. So we're going to do rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet.
Make sure you subscribe if you're not a Stamps of Life subscriber. Hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 30,000. We're just about...
I know, we're so dang close.
1,100 away, I think. So tell your friends or sign up your kids or your husband.
Subscribe your kids.
Spam your kids, yes.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to get some ink down. And I'm literally going fast because this is not like something that needs to be perfect because you're not going to see all of this. I'm just getting ink down. Now, my question to you is, what if I did this? Hang on, I want to get more ink there. Okay, my question is, what if I did this? This might be cool. Oh, I like that.
Amazing.
I know, isn't that pretty? So we're going to get ready. Now, this is a great way to need to re-ink your your mini pads. So, yeah, you will need to re-ink your mini pads if you do this very often, but I don't care. Let's see. So let's do yellow, red, orange, yellow. Look how pretty that is. I once did a class one time where we actually stamped these and we used them as stamps, but see, this one already needs to be inked. Red, orange, yellow, green. Oh, kiwi. Where's my kiwi? Where's my kiwi? Oh, where? Green apple. Green leaf. Oh, you know what? Kiwi's going to be over here. Kiwi's my favorite green, you guys. Although sage is very pretty. So here's kiwi. Red, orange, yellow, green. And we're going to add a green. See? I told you that green is gorgeous. And then red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Oh, we got to do ocean. What's this one? Pool. Let's do pool. So let's get pool in there. The problem is, hang on. Why are you acting weird? The problem is I'm worried we're not going to have space for our another one that needs to be reinked. That my purple. And let's do grape. Now, if you have any questions, Fayleen's on the chat, and Kenny hopefully can see it so I can answer too. And then purple. That one's getting dry too. Ooh, that one's very dry. That one needs to be re-inked. Okay, so I should leave that one out. So now what we're going to do, so now we have our background, right? Now I am going to die cut that with a regular layering die. So an A2 layering die. You can see that Stephanie has it right here. It looks unorganized, but trust me, my friends, it is very organized because there it is. Didn't take me long at all, did it? And I'm going to die cut this just like that right there. Now I am definitely going to put some paper down. I mean, adhesive on that because otherwise it's just going to fly off, right? And is that seriously the only one I have right here? So we're going to trim that. And you know what the kicker is this is not the card I wanted to make. I forgot I was going to do something else. Anyway,
What?
Moving on. So we're going to just do this and then we'll do something else. So you know what? I want to make sure this can go crooked in my machine. So I'm going to trim the paper down. And now we're going to run it through the machine. Dun, 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 dun. So we're going to run this through. Now, I know some of you are fretting a little that it's not like perfect, but that's okay because when we do this, it doesn't need to be perfect. So now we have that. Now we're going to get, again, that black foil, another one, because it needs to be a larger size. And we are going to get some adhesive sheets, and I grabbed one here. And we're gonna, again, peel this off. Now, I know these are confusing at first, but I tell you the first thing to do, peel here. So you're gonna peel there. Then you're gonna flip this over like that. Now it's all a sticker, right? This whole thing's a sticker. I'm gonna grab this die. Now you guys, everything you see is a blade here. Every single thing you see is a blade. We're gonna turn this over and we're gonna run this through like 2 or 3 times, right? Because everything you saw there was a blade and that could get messy, right? So we're gonna run this through and we're gonna run it back. And just for kicks, I'm gonna run it one more. Probably didn't need to do that third one, but you know what? On camera, it's always better to be safe. Now we're gonna lift this up.
So more intricate dies more times through the machine. Right?
Yes, because you know what? Less weeding, because a lot of it's gonna come out in the die itself. Give that a couple hits and you're gonna see all those fly everywhere, right? Then, when we peel this off, so watch this. When I peel the adhesive backing off, a lot of those pieces will get kept with the trash. So look at, see all the black you're seeing right now? Those are all little pieces that I didn't have to weed because I ran it through 3 times. See, less weeding. I don't like to weed. And then I had a couple more in there. Give it a flick or 2, and let's see, hang on. 1 left, hang on, 1, oh, 2 left. Oh, 3, darn. 4, darn. There we go, I think that's it. Hang on. Now, watch this, you guys. This is where the magic is happening. I guess I should have flicked it another time. Oh, this is so pretty. It reminds me of stained glass windows. And my dad used to do stained glass windows, Kenny. Did you know that?
No, he likes
in our house
kind
in
of stuff.
Chino, he did this he did a lot of stained glass. So now we're gonna lay this down, edge to edge, press. Now again, what are we gonna do? We're gonna burnish this a little. You guys, don't forget this step. This step is gonna change your life when you realize it's really gonna stick when you do this. There we go. Now look at that, you guys. Is that the most gorgeous thing you ever saw in your life? Is that the most gorgeous thing you ever saw in your life?
Nice. You don't even notice the shading in the inks where it was a little bit.
I know. No, of course not, because it's too pretty.
You're drawn to the.
I know. You're just drawn to the design.
Yeah.
I know. Isn't that pretty? So, and how easy was that, right? So we were going to make that our card base, but whoops, I actually planned on doing something else. So we're not going to do that. Now we're going to do something. And besides all the mess, we are going to look at this Sending Hugs die, because I didn't really get to talk about how. So this is the Sending Hugs die. It's that circle one. I think it's called Large Circle Words or something. I don't know. But here's the big circle, right? And it also fits, all the circles fit from this Flip It, right? And we have a lot of other large circles that fit in there. So for example, I have here, Just Pray, Birthday Wishes, Happy Spring, Thinking of You, Thank You, My Friend, and I bet you I have more in here. Because there's a lot. Let's see. Oh, another Just Pray. Thinking of You. I feel like there was a Noel at one time. These are old school, you guys. So here's one that says, I'm so sorry. That's all I have in here. But there's a lot. There's a lot. And some are retired. So hopefully you got them. Now, I'm going to use, let's see, what do I have coming up? I don't think I have anything really coming up right now. So let's do Thinking of You. So I'm going to grab the Thinking of You, and you can see I already have washi tape on this, so we're going to peel that all off. And then what we're going to do is we are going to, let me see if that's going to be too, oh, that'll look good. We're going to tape that into this die because I want it to be one piece. So again, where's all my, here we go. So we're going to tape that in, and let's get some more. Oh, here it is. So we're going to trim that off, get some more. And right there is like the perfect place to keep it in place. Well, try to keep it in place. And let's see. You guys, I got to get away from that black stuff. I love that so much. Oh, okay, we'll do... I really want to do black glitter. No, you know what? We should just do regular. Let's just do a regular color. Oh, you know what? Let's do guava. What a surprise. She picked guava. Now, again, we don't really necessarily want to use a big sheet, right? Go into your scraps and look at this. I have a lot of scraps this color because I must have done a project or a banner or something. So look, this is going to fit on there perfect. Yay! Now, highly recommend adhesive on the back of this. You can never go wrong with adhesive on the back, right? So we're going to peel this up. Now watch this, you guys. Watch this. This is going to be too big for my cardstock. Look. Oh no! Look, it's so much bigger. What you're going to do is you're going to trim it off. And then you're going to put that over here. And trim that off. And now you're going to put that right there. There we go. Now I did see that's okay. So there we go. Most of this is a sticker. Usually when I'm crafting, I would do something like this because otherwise I'd accidentally put my die right where that is. I'm going to take this over to my machine and I'm going to die cut this. So I'm going to bring this over here. I'm going to run this through. Now this one again has a lot of the thinking of you. So just for kicks, I'm going to run it back. I mean, it takes half a second to do it, but it's just a little safer just in case. So I'll bring the whole thing over so you can see. And now what do I have? Dun, 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 dun. We're going to weed this just a little bit. Be careful when you weed this because sometimes you might pull too hard and you might get a letter messed up. So there we go, thinking of you. Now, a couple more things I want to do. These are decent scraps, you guys. I would keep that in my pink. Now, what we're going to do, hang on, let's clean this up, is there are some, I think this one comes with another circle, does it? Let me look. Yeah, it does come with another circle. Where'd it go? Why is it not right here? Oh my word. This is insane. It does, right? Yeah, it does. Comes with another circle. So we'll grab one out of here. And we are going to, so this circle is going to be a little bit smaller than this big one. And we're going to get a different color. So now we'll get black. Wah! Black, black, black. And none of these are going to, oh, wait. Look at that. Look at that. See, scraps, scraps, scraps. Yay, scraps. We're going to run that through. Now this isn't the foil. I mean is it foil? Yeah, foil. So this one, of course, only one time. My goodness gracious. This machine could do 1 billion circles at once. Now, look at what we have here, you guys. So I want you to see the difference. Here is my card front, right? Thinking of you. Now it comes with sending hugs, but I just wanted you to see that you can mix and match it. So now, see, that's it. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's sweet. But what if we do that? Whoa, now we're talking, right? Now we're talking. Now, I want to do one more thing, and we're going to grab some... Oh, that would be a... No, we don't want to do that. Let's see. Let's grab a color of pattern paper that would be good for this. Katie organized all this and now it's all in order and that is good, but
I'm going to ask a goofy question just for fun, Stephanie.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is kind of a tech question, but we all love the internet and like the Stamps of Life websites on the internet, and we shop.
It is on the internet?
On the World Wide Web. And we can watch videos and live stream and bank and have all kinds of fun stuff. What year, this is a question just for fun, what year do you think, without Googling it, what year do you think the internet was invented?
You said the internet.
That's right. Like, I have to make it clear. The internet. What year do you think the internet
Hang on. Can I guess or no?
But first, let me tell you.
No, don't give us choices.
No, I'm not going to give you choices, but it became kind of public in 1993.
Oh, I thought you were going to let us vote.
No, not. This is just when it started to get used, but when did it really officially get created? So 1993, it started to get used by the public. 1983, it was used by like schools and government. So what year do you think it was actually created?
1983, it was used by schools.
Well, limited. It says
Okay,
academic
see, I
government.
disagree with that because we were using InfoNet back then. Are they counting that the internet? Remember when we used to use InfoNet before Kirsten was born when we download the sports
I'm not
cards?
sure. This is what the information I came up with.
I call it
So
baloney.
all I'm asking is, what year do you think the internet was created?
Now,
Don't Google it.
meanwhile, Stephanie's trying to make a card. So here we go. Here we have this. I die cut this out of the
love the
trendy
internet.
twig. And I have these green pieces. I wanted these green pieces. This was my main reason. Because now, watch this, you guys. Watch this. So, oh, that's cute, huh? Oh, yeah, nice. Oh, wow. But wait, there's more. Because what if I added those? What? Look at that. Now I'm looking at that black going, no, can't do the black. That's just not good. Doesn't match. So now we're going to grab another color. So, go ahead and we're going to do white.
What was your question? What was your answer, Stephanie?
Well,
Sorry.
that's why I'm arguing with you because I remember using InfoNet on Sportsnet when I was
Okay, but don't argue about that point. Just what year do you
19.
think the internet was created?
So that would have been 89. See, so that doesn't work. I don't know. My answer is I don't know.
You don't know. Well,
Because
if you guess 1975,
that's baloney.
you are.
You know
no,
what?
You
Just
are,
because no.
Just say,
No.
you are wrong.
Okay.
If you guess 1960, you are wrong. It's somewhere in between there.
Okay. This is proof that everything on the internet is not true. Because you know what? That doesn't count. Just because, okay, so
I found this on multiple sources.
Okay, listen to this though. That's like me saying someday cars will fly. Oh, I just invented cars that are going to fly.
Well, you were just watching cartoons. This is real.
I know, but like other people, more than one person had to be on it to be an internet,
Well.
and no other. I give up.
It was actually, communicating between one computer to another.
Oh, that's networking. That's not
No,
internet.
it's not networking. It's still internet, Stephanie. You're just
Whatever.
okay.
If Russ is
the
here,
answer
he would probably
is
know.
1969. Okay, just so you know, that was the year the internet was.
You're older than the
I
internet.
know. I'm so old.
I'm not older than the internet.
Internet wasn't even born yet.
Hey, my mom didn't have a bathroom in her house when she was a little
boy.
girl. She had an outhouse.
That's scary.
I know. Well, that's life.
That's living, but
Okay, here we go.
that's scary.
So we are going to layer this down. Dun, 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 dun. Let's move that over just a little bit more. Oh, let me tell you guys, I have had so many phone call meetings today. I want to like scream. Are we going to where I said I wanted to go to dinner? Or is that where we're going?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I earned a Pizookie. Are you kidding? All the stuff I had to do today? Oh, darn it. Oh, my goodness. Hang on. Oh, but good news. Ken went to the office, and guess what Stephanie got? Ding, ding, ding. Oh, and you know what? By the way, I always tear these off.
Yeah, I didn't hear her get a thanks or anything.
Thank you. I think I said thank
No,
you,
I
didn't I?
don't think
Oh, I'm
so.
sorry. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Good idea.
So now we're going to drop this in there because Stephanie forgot.
Thank you.
Would have been better to put that on the back before
I
I
had to
did that.
dig down deep to find those. This is a big mound of stamps
stuff?
and dies and
From the church class?
yep.
Okay. Now, be
Just got
careful when you're
crushed.
burnishing this. Maybe just burnish it like that because, you don't want to move those letters around. There we go. Look how pretty that is. Now, oh, that's cute. But wait, there's more. Because then we're going to add these, you guys. Look at that. It totally changes it. Like, that's great, right? There's nothing wrong with this card. That's beautiful. But when you add the pattern paper in there, it just changes the whole thing. It's like the secret ingredient. Secret ingredient, by the way, my friends, when you make scrambled eggs, is, drum roll please, salt. Ask the boys.
Now everybody wants to know what a Pizookie is, Stephanie.
Oh, you guys, why is this? Now, oh, you know what? See, this is what happens when people that don't know how to use tape runners use tape runners. Hang on. This one's dead. A Pizookie is from BJ's. BJ's is a restaurant. And it is a warm cookie in a metal pan with ice cream on top and usually chocolate or caramel drizzled on top. And it's delivered to your table warm. And after all the phone calls I had to take today, in fact, I had so many phone calls today, you guys, I just never am on the phone. That's why I'm making a big deal. I had so many phone calls today. I was on one phone call and the second phone call came in while I was talking. Then I was on the second phone call and then another phone call came in while I was talking. I'm like, you guys just leave me alone. But look at that. Look how pretty that is. Dang, that's pretty. Now we need some embellishments. So let's find some things. Oh, you know what? I need a chat contest. Oh, I have a chat contest. Oh.
Just so you guys know, everyone, here is a picture of a Pizookie. And you see why Stephanie.
Oh, look at that. That's where Stephanie's going to dinner tonight.
She might run out the door right now before this card is finished.
Seriously, my mouth just started watering.
You better talk her into staying because
my mouth just literally
she's starting
started
to pack
watering.
up right now. And no, Stephanie, you have to stay. Finish this card.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. And we're going to dig into the goodie bag. The goodies. Oh, that one would be a good option. Oops, not that one. So my question for the chat contest today, you guys, if there's anyone still watching, my question for the chat contest today is, in what year, since we're talking about years, in what year did you discover the stamps of life? Now, if you discovered Stephanie, because I know there are a few of you, if you discovered Stephanie before the stamps of life, you can just say before, because Stephanie's been around, let me tell you. So when did you discover the stamps of life? It could have been last week. It could have been 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And if you answer that in the chat, you will be automatically entered to win. And then I have another special contest we're going to do after that.
Special
so
contest
do that
tonight.
one first. Write in the chat, how many years do you think you have followed the stamps of life? I kind of checked that. I don't know if I want that one.
I've been around a long time, Stephanie.
Yep, baby, you have. Let me tell you.
I don't even think I can remember.
Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look, you guys. This used to be
Secret
full.
stash.
This used to be full of epoxy dots.
Who's rating them?
Katie. Look! Oh my gosh. No, seriously. She took like a third of my epoxy dots.
Bring them back, Katie.
Oh my gosh.
Your mom
she
wants
uses
her-
them at church. I can't
Your mom
complain.
wants her epoxy dots
They're
back.
epoxy dots for Jesus, so that's okay.
Wow.
But dang.
Love your neighbor as yourself,
Yeah.
Stephanie. You have to
And
share
that's
your
fine.
epoxy dots with
Share
the kids
my
at
epoxy
church.
dots. Oh, man. Oh, by the way, you guys, living in this place is insane. I have epoxy dots in my dryer.
And stuck on our
They're
socks.
stuck to the metal of the dryer, and they don't come off. So
Yeah.
apparently they're
are
washable.
Melted, yeah. They don't fade either, right?
No, they don't
all
fade.
stay the right color. Hey, real quick, you guys, we only have 227 likes, so I know we want to get at least 3 winners. So before we pick a winner, we got to get to 300 likes. So hit the like button, smash
Yes.
it, crush it, kick it, whatever you have to do.
So yes,
And
so
subscribe.
please click this like button or the heart button and click subscribe because
More likes, more wins.
yes, we bribe you.
Very easy, right?
We bribe you for
Even if you don't like us,
your
click the
likes.
like button.
Yeah, 'cause you could
it's
still
to your
win.
benefit, right? See how
and
it goes
let's
around
see.
here?
Oh, you know what? Look at this. I am just going to do one little flower there. Look how cute that is. I changed my mind. I'm going to do that right here because I was going to do 3 and then I changed my mind. So now I'm going to do the white. Sometimes the little glue dot sticks to the paper, so you just got to peel it off. So I'm going to do one here, and I'm going to do one here. So when did you discover the stamps of life? What are some of the answers, Kenny?
Okay, let's see. We have Carmen. She says 2020. Pamela Wells says 2021. Anita Pinkston says 2023. Anne Einecker, I think is how you say her last name, 2015. Going back in time.
Yay.
Debbie Ray from 2012. Let's
2012.
see, 2012. Teresa Jarvis, 2011. Now, this one might be impossible, but it's still a good one. Nicole Mims says 2008.
Well, that means she knew Stephanie before she
before-
was.
Okay.
Yes. Yep, that's what that means.
Yep.
Because we started Stamps of Life
Rebecca
in 20.
says before.
I'm sorry.
Go.
We started Stamps of Life in 2009.
Nine.
But, I worked for a lot of other companies. Ooh, that should be, that's going to be my next chant contest.
Do you think we're going to have some kind of special celebration for our 15th anniversary, Stephanie?
For our 15th?
Yeah. That's kind of a good one.
When
like
is it?
fives. This year. It's 2014. So this is 15 years. It would be
Oh.
September.
Yeah, we need to.
I will send you an email.
Right.
I know you love that. Thanks, Ken.
Thanks, Ken. Give me more
It's time
work,
to celebrate
Ken.
around here.
I know, it is.
We have a lot to be
that's
happy
we-
about and a lot to be
thankful.
thankful for.
Yes,
So we are
lots
blessed.
to be
So
thankful
why
for.
not celebrate with all our friends?
Yes.
2024 is 50. Well, I can't say.
He can't even speak. He's so surprised he can't speak.
Yeah, I just
Ooh,
don't know what to say.
I am making a mess. You guys, this workspace is getting smaller and smaller because I keep putting more and more junk out here. There we go. So I made a little bow from the faux, what do we call this? Faux leather ribbon stuff. So you guys, this is a good tip too. When you don't use everything from the card kit, you're gonna eventually use it because look, I don't even know when this came out, but boom, it's going right here. Right here. So,
or donate to your church or your kids' classroom.
dude,
One of
I'm
those,
telling you,
right?
I don't know what happened. That is just insane.
Things will just disappear some of the time.
Disappear.
Okay, we're moving up. 262 likes, you guys. Just
Oh.
38 more. I know there's 38 more of you out there who have not clicked the like button. So please.
Yes, don't you want to win?
Please.
We're giving
give one more
away
winner.
gift certificates. Look at that. Look at that cute little bow. Isn't that cute? Look. So there we go. That is our large circle background. We're so exciting on our names. Large circle background. I think I probably named it, so I'm only blaming myself.
Original. Thank you.
But you know what? These flowers, you guys, I know you didn't see these flowers. Watch this. I want you to see how gorgeous these flowers are. Where's that pink? Here it is. Watch this. I'm going to cut out some of these flowers. I know you weren't paying attention to this part, but they are pretty awesome.
Bonus dies.
Yeah, they're kind of like bonus dies, yeah.
You can use these on other cards and decorate with.
Yeah,
you can
definitely.
Mix and match.
In fact, I think if I don't have these in a large version, I think I need to make them in a large version. I always forget. Look at this. Watch this. Now, of course, this has adhesive on the back. Oh, you know what? I think that we do have these in a smaller, large version. And let's move that. Look at this. I am going to, you know what? I'll put these on the inside so you can see them. And we're going to peel this up. So what are some of the other answers, baby?
Let's see. Karen says before. That's Karen. Karen Ann Reese Freiberg. Sherry Browning says 2015. Donna Harrington 2018.
Wow.
Kathy Cardon before.
Before
There was maybe YouTube. Stephanie was around before YouTube, right? Stephanie?
No, well, yeah.
I think before YouTube got.
Before it got
very
popular,
big,
I was
yeah.
doing videos on it, yeah.
Lolly says a long time ago. That's how I think too.
That's how I think too.
Like almost in the
That's how I
beginning.
think too. Okay, so there is, in the beginning,
God made the heavens and the,
Yes.
and the stamps of life.
we were watching, so when the girls were growing up, we'd always watch the Beginner Bible cartoon series. And I tried to buy it the other day, and you can't buy it because it's like, it was from VCR tapes.
Before there was HD.
Before there was
and all that
HD or
stuff.
CDs or anything.
Yeah.
And so, but you can find them on YouTube for free. And so we've been watching. There's a story. Kathy Lee's just singing a song on it.
Says, do you know?
Did you know? how the world
There you
began.
go, Kathy Lee.
I know. So I asked my kid, I'm all, do you know who Kathy Lee is? And she's like, huh? I'm
I
like,
said,
well, do you remember Regis and Kathy Lee? She's like, huh? And I go, do you know who Kelly Ripa is? She's like, yeah. And I said, okay, she took over for them. I'm like, how crazy that they don't know that. So answer that really quick, you guys, because we got to move on. Kenny's going to pick some winners. How many winners are you going to have, baby?
Well, this is just going to have to go on until we get to 300.
Oh, my gosh. There's people out there that don't like us.
278.
There's people that don't like us. Wow, there's people that don't like
That's
us.
for sure. Good one, Ken, right?
No smack talking tonight. Let's see. Before, when the dies were really big, I got my first flip it die back in the day when the dies were that thick.
Do you have any of those around?
You know what?
Collector's
No.
item?
No, I'm sure
They
in
were
all
great
of the
at the
moves.
time. They were awesome at the
Oh, they
time.
were amazing. They were the bomb back then. With
How
all
come
the
you didn't
moves.
just go with straight flat dies at that time? Was the technology just not
It was a
quite there yet?
technology thing.
I think-
Yeah. I remember when I was at Inca Boutique, I was trying to get John to do them. And he's like, are you kidding? The cost would be so expensive. I'm like, no, this would be really hot. Gosh, and that would have been in like 2006 or 7.
Was it more of a problem having a machine that could do it than the dies?
No, because you need a roller
Yeah,
machine.
right.
Yeah, you'd need a roller. Look how gorgeous that is, you guys. You really need a roller machine.
290.
Okay, we're almost
We're
there.
counting down 10, 9.
Jeannie says she still has a few thick dies.
There you go.
Yay!
They're still good. You could use them.
2014 at a convention. 2020 when I retired, Jane said, yay, retirement.
Is this your question section? Are you done demoing?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, you can ask questions, guys. If you have any questions for Stephanie, or if you have any prayer requests, I did write down Beatrice earlier. And yeah, hop in.
Hop in. So if you have questions, I'm just reading your
291.
answers.
This is getting really slow.
What is? I know you're not getting
300.
enough likes. People
I
don't
know.
like you, baby.
I'm going to find how I can click like
I know.
myself.
Go click like. He just wants 300, you guys.
I'm not asking for
Somebody's
that.
not liking you.
I know.
Liking me.
Yeah.
They don't like that we're trying to bribe them.
294, I know they're out.
Oh my word. Are you kidding me? So hurry up. So, okay. Does anybody have any questions?
Well, I'll announce at least our first 2 winners.
Okay.
Or do you want me to wait?
Go ahead and announce the first 2.
Okay, our first winner from YouTube is, she said 2019. It's Mandy Gertz. And then our next winner, also from YouTube, is Crafty Jen, and she's 2020.
Yay.
So congratulations, you guys. And hopefully we will get one more winner. We're just waiting.
Upstairs hobby room
Waiting.
question. Just wondering if you would ever didn't get the rest. Birthday thing on website. My birthday was in January. Pam, if you entered your birthday after, yes. Sorry. Before still loving and spending so much, need a second job. Let's see. Any suggestion about what to do with those steel rule dies? Bonnie, I donated all of mine to my daughter's private school when she was going to a private school, so it was a Christian place, just because I saw the irony in all of that. And so I donated all of those dies to my daughter's Christian school. But if you do have a local library or a school that has a machine, a lot of schools still have the machine. So you could donate
Is that the
them.
kind you have to push down?
Yeah, the ones I used to use when I was 15 and helping my mom in the teacher resource room.
Gotcha.
Yeah, best thing ever. Let's see. Okay, are we going to get one more winner or are we moving on?
You can move on if you're answering questions, but I'm checking. Right. now.
Alfie says, question, can you take 5 to 10 minutes each crafting corner to go into depth with how you organize a different product category? Sure, Alfie. Email Faylene all the categories you want me to go through, and I'll start doing that. I can do that. That's easy.
298, 99.
298. Alley Cat still has 50 of the big dies. See, Alfie, you asked me a question and I gave you homework now. But that's okay. That's okay. Because then all of yours will get answered first, right? All of your questions get answered first.
That was one of the challenging parts about those big dice is they took up so much space.
Yes.
I remember just racks and racks of
We used
those
to
all
keep
over
them under our kids'
house. Yeah,
beds.
under the beds.
Christine, you want to enter your birthday into your account. So you're going to go up to the website and say my account. Then you're going to go on to the left and it's going to be like account information or something like that. And there's a spot for you to add your birthday. You don't have to add the year. You just have to add the month and the day.
Hey, Carol in Arizona, it's nice to hear from you. I haven't seen you on here for a long time.
Ruth says, so my recent order, I got the glue. This stuff is awesome. It's like cement. I know, Ruth, it's good, huh? I'm telling you, you know what? The funny thing is I'm almost out. I've been using it a lot lately, so I need to get more. Will I do a video on the horizontal stage? Sure, I could probably do that next Thursday. Mary Lynn, prayers, please. Do you see that one?
No, I
For
don't.
my cousin has multiple surgeries to repair ribs from heart surgery. Oh, going back in hospital tomorrow. And the AM wouldn't keep him tonight. Oh, how crazy. Ken's writing it down, my love. Okay, so do we have 300 yet, baby?
Yeah, we did get that.
Okay, so one more winner.
So, yeah, our last winner is from Facebook. She says 2023, so she's pretty new to us. It's Donna Tuskoff. So way to go, Donna.
Yay.
You are a winner. So 3 winners again: Mandy Gertz, Crafty Jen, Donna Tuskoff. Thank you guys for hitting the like button, even though we had to beg all of you.
Deb says, when will the background die that was accidentally shown on the Bandage postcard be released? This month. This month it will be released. I know. Stephanie, once again. You know what? You'd think I was like drinking. I mean, it's not funny. I shouldn't joke about stuff like that. But seriously, you guys, sometimes I think I'm asleep when I work and I mess up. But
I know Carol used to help us a lot in our booth in Arizona. She was one of our star helpers, so it's good.
What's
That's
Carol's
why I
last
said
name?
Carol Kasdorf. So
where is she on there?
she's right in the purple going up on the right. But I'm wondering, I don't always remember. Did you ever help in our booth? Anybody who's in the chat tonight? Did you ever help in the Stamps of Life booth or in a Stamps of Life class? Bringing back memories.
Those were the days. Let me
Running
tell
through
you.
airports, jumping on airplanes,
We ran through a lot of airports, let me tell you.
dodging tornadoes.
Dodging tornadoes.
Yep. Seeing friends.
Yes, seen lots of friends.
Lots of fun times.
You got to see Aunt Wanda when you went to one of the
Yep.
conventions.
Saw some family.
And then Ken and Faylene were in St. Louis when they were shutting the airports down, shutting flights down from
We
COVID.
escaped.
And I literally didn't think they were going to make it home. I'm like, okay, you'll need to rent a car. And Ken's like, well, let me get to the airport first and see. And you made it home. But like literally you got home you left Saturday night and I think Monday they closed the
A
airport.
lot of it, yeah, because the next week there were still shows scheduled, and that's
then-
like when Disneyland said they were going to close, and we're
Yeah,
like,
that was
okay, there won't be any more shows at that point.
Crazy.
Because Mickey does not give up money very easily.
Yes, that is true.
He's going to stay open
No matter what.
no matter what.
For example, Knott's Berry Farm, that's the theme park we go to, not near our home, but that's where we go. It rained today, so they closed. Disneyland, I guarantee you, was open.
See, Miss Pinky saw us in the booth in New Jersey. Yep. Catherine helped us in Duluth, Georgia. I remember. I think Catherine gave someone a ride from the airport. Was it Catherine who did that?
A lot of you have given us rides to the airport
Gave Stephanie a
because
ride,
sometimes our flight would be leaving so early on Saturday nights. We would help break down. Ken would get us in a car somehow to the airport. He would stay behind.
Only a couple times.
Yeah, but then he would take a later flight like the next morning. One time he slept in the car where? In a Shake Shack?
Yeah, Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake parking lot.
Parking lot.
You guys. I'm too
I think
old
that
for that kind of
was
stuff.
Nashville.
Nashville? Oh,
Yes.
crazy.
Before Nashville was hot. It was. We were there. Yes, Texas Roadhouse. We actually have a Texas Roadhouse about an hour away, and we are going to go there next. Not this Saturday, but the following
Next Saturday. We're going to a Toby Mac concert.
Yes. So if you are out in the, where is that area?
Ontario area?
Yeah, the
that's where we're
Texas
going.
Roadhouse is
It's on the freeway, by the
just
freeway.
a little bit past Ontario, yeah, off the 91.
Yeah.
We will be there putting down some rolls and butter.
Susan says, I'm so thankful you stopped doing shows because I love the Crafting Corners and No Makeup Monday. Susan, I'm so thankful too. So we're both on the same team. So are there any other questions before I tell you my next Jennifer said she helped us pack up at the Tulsa pop-up.
Nice, thank you.
Those were
Jennifer.
fun. Thank you for
Serenity,
helping
I
us.
think I helped us in Florida. I think at a scrapbook expo. I think.
Yeah.
Yep. We've had lots of
Okay.
helpers.
Toby Mac, I know, love Toby Mac. What do I use to clean my stamps with for the finesse pad? All my stamps, I use the cheap baby wipes from the big box stores. And always use the cheap ones. Don't use the fancy expensive ones because those have fuzz on them. Those are like washcloths. These are the cheap ones. They're just cheap and they clean them good. You can't tear them anymore. They've changed the recipe and the ingredients, you can't tear them as easily anymore. See, well, yeah, you used to be able to tear them really easy. Now you can't. But yeah.
Connie, we'll be praying for you. I saw your prayer request. Deborah says, are the wobble dies coming soon? Do you know what that is?
I do know what that is,
Okay.
and yes,
It's top secret,
It-
and I don't
well-
even know about it. I've never heard of this.
yeah,
Because
he
we
doesn't
can't get the
know.
wobbles on the,
No, the wobbles have a patent.
and whoever makes them,
whoever's-
they don't make them anymore.
Yeah, so wherever you're getting them, I have a
I
feeling.
can't get them from our source. So I would love to have that.
Okay, so my friends, before we go, because we're going to leave right now, before we go, we're going to do one more contest, but we're going to do this like Kenny does. Did you do it again this week?
What?
Your contest where they have to leave a comment?
This time I did, yeah. So
Okay.
this is the second time I've done it, and it had to do with flowers. So we're going to get a lot of votes for flowers, and we're going to see if there's any missing in the Stamps of Life collection.
Okay, so the question,
Where are they gonna
any
post the
plans to
answer?
bring back
Yes.
the charming line? Write that down, charming.
Charming line.
I think I remember that
Yeah.
one.
There was like a flip it and
You know
I
what,
think
you
a
guys,
stand-up.
isn't it amazing how many things I need to still bring back? Every once in a while, we'll find more art and go, dang, how did I do all this?
So Stephanie, super important. You're going to want to explain to them where the comment
Okay,
needs
so
to
here's
go.
the deal. Put your listening ears on. Liam was playing with my hair yesterday, and he's going through my hair, and he's just rubbing my head, and it was feeling so good. And he goes, I see your ear. And I said, oh, is it in the right place? He said, yes. So I said, thank you. I'm so glad. Anyway, that just made me think of it. This is another contest. Are you ready? Are you ready? Different rules. Different rules. So put your listening ears on. It's another thing from preschool. I'm going to ask a question, and you are not going to answer it in the chat.
What?
Listen to this. You're not going to answer it in the chat. You are going to answer it in the comments section. Like, do they have to wait for the video to like?
Yeah, until it really posts. There
So
will be
when
a
the
section.
when the video really ends
ends.
up posting on Facebook or YouTube, you are going to leave a comment. So if you're watching this on replay, you leave a comment, you're good. You're in. So you want to go find this video, and you're going to answer this question. And then you will be entered to win something, and we will announce the winners in a week. So if you're watching this on the replay,
You can still.
you still can enter.
That's right.
So you're not missing out, because some people can't watch us live. I understand. So guess what, my friends? You are going to be able to enter. So you're going to enter not in the chat, guys, not in the chat. You're going to enter on the comments under this video once it's uploaded to the internet.
And I'll add the question into that comment section, so you'll see the question right there. You'll know this is where I'm supposed to answer.
Yes, the replay post, Barbara said. Thank you, my love. Ready? The question is, you might have to do some research. So this way, this is kind of good, because then you can kind of try to figure it out. What other companies has Stephanie done stuff with? I was going to say there's no wrong answer.
So you can name as many as you want, or just one would
Yes.
be good too, right?
Yes. And you can list any of them. We're all good. You can list any of one of the ones that I used to work for or work with. I didn't work for a lot of them, but I worked with a lot of them.
How far back could this go, Stephanie?
This could go back to, I think, 2000.
Wow.
Because in 98, I just read my bio because I had to send it to somebody. But in 98, I got my first page published in Creating Keepsakes and Memory Makers.
What's the year again?
98. Yeah, because they had die cuts. I have always been into die cuts. You could put die cuts in scrapbooking. Well, but I did stamps before Kirsten was born. That was over 30 years ago. Okay, whatever.
Linda, we'll pray for your mom, Linda.
Okay, so you're going to answer that in the comments, not the chat, the comments. So we're going to go now so it can upload to the internet and you can enter that. And if you're watching this on replay, you can definitely still enter. So you're going to enter in the comments. My friends, thank you so much. Thank you for your love, your support, and your prayers, and being our friends. We love this. Kenny and I look forward to these every Thursday. We're like, afterwards, we're like all pumped up. We're just like, all, whoa, because we have so much fun. So thank you all so much. We appreciate each and every one of you. Really quick, because I forgot to mention it, in less than 30 days, our Stamp Club and Card Kit Club are going to go up in price. If you're in the Stamp Club or the Card Kit Club, you're fine.
You're good.
You're grandfathered in. You're locked in at that price. If you're considering one of those clubs, get in now at the lower price. Once it goes up, then you have to pay the newer price. But if you get in at the lower price, your price will never go up and you'll be locked in. So that price could, like I have people that are still in the Stamp Club when it was $10.95, 14 and a half years ago. They're still paying $10.95, you guys. That's pretty awesome. So get in now if you're even considering it so you get that lower price. Card Kit and Stamp Club. So just a heads up. I want to give you a heads up. Okay, don't forget to leave your comments. Thank you so much. We love you all. God bless you all. And I will see you Monday for a No Makeup Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. It's a wrap.